Wood.
She thinks very highly of this man, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. So I love everything about this song.
Yeah.
I love it. First of all, it is about trees. I mean, come on, we're forest bathing guides. It's about trees. Redwood trees, one of my favorite type of trees.
Exactly.
I actually learned a lot about redwood trees because of this song.
Oh, really?
Because there's some nature guy on the internet who did like, oh, actually, she sings this and she probably means this about redwood tree, and he made it into a whole fun thing.
Oh, cool.
And then he gave loads of information about the redwood tree. You actually should not knock on the redwood tree because there's loads of animals and creatures living in it, and if you knock on it, you disturb them. So she's right, you should not knock on wood. But I love the funny double meaning and the cheekiness of this song. And I also love the kind of like Jackson 5 type of production. I have
Jackson 5 in my notes as well. It's very 70s funk.
So when this album came out, it was midnight somewhere in the US and it was 5 a.m. here. And Remco and I were away on a working trip in Connemara. And we decided to set our alarm at 5 and to just play the album as soon as it came out while we were still lying in bed. And with this song, I was just kind of dancing while lying in bed. So that was very fun. It was also a very tiny bed, so I'm not sure he enjoyed it as much as I did. And I was like, does she mean what I think she means? And he was like, oh yeah. So I thought it was very funny. And I saw in an interview that she did that she says, it really genuinely started out
from an innocent...
as a very innocent thing. It was about superstitions and how I believe in superstitions, but now I just don't anymore because...
you make your own happiness.
Yeah, because, again...
Make your own luck, I think she says in the song.
Yeah. And I thought that was just funny because I can just imagine, like, you start out with this very genuine, serious song about... just superstitions, and then you come, and she said like, oh yeah, and we decided I ain't got to knock on wood, and then we would knock on wood. And that is production wise amazing.
It sounds great, doesn't it?
And also they don't have knock on wood, they have knock on wood, which is you need to figure that out before you can actually make the hand movement like you're knocking on wood when you're singing along. So I get that from like songwriting perspective, like, oh, that's a great idea. Then we knock on wood when we say knock on wood.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, wood. And then from that, it takes a whole other turn.
Whole other level. Yeah.
I think that's incredibly funny. Plus, it's very danceable. It's very woo. I really like it.
Yeah, I do like it. I like the sound. It reminds me so much of I Want You Back by Jackson 5. And that sort of that rhythm guitar, I just love that 70s funk rhythm guitar. It is one of my favorite things to hear in a song. And yeah, I have to admit, and this is like me for most songs that have like a double meaning, I tend to not see the double meaning. I'm one of these people. I was days old when I found out. Right? This is what I'm like.
I just told you that it had a double meaning.
Well, I kind of copped on, I'd say yesterday, which was like the album's like 6 days old at this point, right? No, I'm not great at like seeing the innuendos.
Oh, you're so innocent.
No, I'm very innocent. Like I thought Britney Spears 3, I didn't know what that was about until I'd say about 2 years ago, and I was shocked.
I have to tell you something about To Become One by the Spice Girls. But we'll do that after we're done recording.
Oh no, what's that about? So yeah. And then I suppose when it started to transpire, I was like, oh, I don't know how comfortable I am with this, because I'm not used to her. She doesn't have very many songs where she goes down that road of
I know, and with this album, she does it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, thank God we're here.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for years. And I get it with like the young fans, and she has to kind of like keep that in mind as well. But for God's sake, she's a grown woman.
Yeah, she's a grown woman, exactly. And it's very tasteful, you know, it's not like it's...
No, I mean, father figure is more on the nose than, than this.
Yeah, exactly. So look, it's a fun song. It's sounds great. You can dance to it. Like, what's not to like about it?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a great song.